Who has been told? Hands up in the comments right now. If you have been told by some gentleman that you deserve better, what is going on in this scenario? Let me give you 3 reasons. Number 1 is we assume that as women, we are so full of self-doubt and neurosis, and I think there's such a big misconception about womanhood and the insecurities that come with being a woman. No matter how powerful and magnificent you are as a woman, and no matter how confident you are, there's always a part of you that doesn't quite feel yourself all the time. Oh gosh, we have hormones running through our bodies, and we have 4 different bodies a month, and sometimes we just feel so beautiful, and sometimes we feel just so unattractive, and sometimes we feel so bloated, and sometimes we feel all kind of things. That we live in a world where we're constantly feeling insecure and often needing attention and validation, and often from men, to feel pretty and special. And I know that some people won't like me saying this in public, but that is the truth about our reality. Is internally, we're always needing to be soothed because we are so neurotic, and we're biologically wired that way as well, because we have to look after infants. And so looking after little beings that don't have the capacity to make decisions, that are very fragile and can get hurt, requires a hyper attunement to everything around us. And so that sometimes implodes and works against us. And so we forget that men have insecurities too, and they have self-doubt too. So a man can easily say this to you because he doubts himself, he doubts his ability. He probably feels that he is dating a woman outside of his league. You might think to yourself, good Lord, I think it's fantastic. You are a wealthy guy, or you're a successful guy, or a wonderful guy, or, you are a solid guy. Why would you think that that I deserve better? I mean, you are what I've been waiting for, and you could be in this state where you're thinking, but you're it. But he has some self-doubt. He doesn't believe that he's it. Maybe he's got, things that happened to him that have caused him to believe that maybe he's not it. We have to remember that even the most successful and handsome men in the world have been dumped by a woman at some point in their life. Some woman has said, no, I don't want you. Some woman has made a decision not to be with that guy, and they have that life experience too. And so this is something that happens, and the reason why a man might say, listen, I think you deserve better. The second reason is commitment. He doesn't want to commit to you. And so he can tell perhaps that you're the kind of woman that a man marries, or the kind of woman that wants more out of this relationship than before. And that's to really do with commitment. And he knows that perhaps he has no intention of committing, and that he's afraid maybe of committing, or he has no intention of committing. And he's letting you know, look, I'm not going to commit, and I can see you getting hurt up the road. And so I'm just letting you know that you deserve better. You deserve somebody who will commit. And you might be like, well, I didn't say anything about committing. I didn't say that I wanted to get married. But men are highly intuitive, and they will know that you are the kind of woman that they're only going to date if they're going to marry her. We all have an energy signature, and maybe he's read yours, and he knows that you are the kind of woman who wants a boyfriend, not a one-night stand, not a situationship. And if you're definitely a black swan, you're going to hear that a lot, because you are going to project a lot of value. And men, when they see value and they see quality, tend to understand that unless they're going to commit themselves wholeheartedly to the process, chances are somebody's going to get hurt, and they don't want to hurt you. So that's the second reason that possibly this could be happening. I want to thank you so much for your support of this channel. You mean the world to me, and I am so grateful that your likes, your subscriptions, your comments make this work possible. I'd really want to encourage you, before you go any further, if you are enjoying this content, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that you know will absolutely benefit, because you're changing not only your life, not only the life of your friends, but the lives of women all over the world, and children in ways you cannot even begin to imagine. So don't forget, before we get back to the program, to hit that like button and share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.